Do you like the way I move? Do you like the way?
As far as policies when it comes to doctors being board certified, not board certified, them being able to label themselves as a plastic surgeon or a cosmetic surgeon, like, what do you guys feel and how do you guys feel on those policies? Like, do you think that doctors should not be able to label themselves as certain things? If they're not, they should state like somewhere huge. If they're board certified, maybe they shouldn't be able to do certain procedures if they're not board certified. And I want to read this word for word. Board certified is a doctor who possesses exceptional expertise in a particular area. So this means extra 5 years of like schooling, and you really are diving into whatever it is that you're doing, and then at the end you have to take an exam. Now me personally, I have been to college where at the end it's like you can take a test, you don't have to take a test. I feel like even for my major, some things, as far as like, say for instance, if you wanted to be an architect, you have to specialize in that. Like, you can't just be an engineer and then go and build somebody's house. Like, it does not work like that. You can't just do specialize in things that you didn't actually take an exam for or that you're not qualified for. Now, I know that Dr. Zach was trying to say like, oh, that's just a scam and this and that. But at the end of the day, I feel like learning more about whatever it is that you're doing is not really considered like a scam to me. And that's just my opinion. So, I mean, not saying that you can't do your job if you don't do the extra 5 years and you aren't board certified. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's a reason maybe that they put that in place. I would like to get you guys' personal opinion on that. If you feel like, yes, they need to be board certified and do the extra 5 years and take the exam, which they also said was like a very low pass rate. So obviously it must be hard. And then I think they have to renew and retake the test like every 10 years. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I would love to know. I feel like if I'm going to somebody, I would hope they would be board certified. I don't know. It just makes me feel like safer, like they took the extra time to learn more and they passed their exam. So I don't know. And I can also look that up too, like as far as like the deaths, have a lot of the deaths from surgery been from doctors who aren't board certified? Because that would be like an extremely good thing to look at, because if so, then it's like, yeah, it actually does matter. That is something that I can look up and actually see, because I would like to know. Also, there are concierge services. So say for instance, like I was speaking of, if you don't have anybody to go with you for surgery, there are services where you can pay somebody to go with you, or there's like groups of women who go together. It's a lot safer. That's also an option out there for you if you want to do something like that. Me personally, like I've had surgery before. I think at the max I would do it 2 times. That's it. And I know for some people they're just like, oh my god, that's a lot. I mean, your first round is not going to be like spot on or what you wanted most of the time. So normally you will have to do 2 rounds. After that, that's where it's pretty much like a no for me. I just don't think you can keep putting your body through it. At the end of the day, it is a surgery. Sometimes you are going under anesthesia, which, you know, some people don't wake up from. So in my, opinion, I would say I don't know about anything more than, or having more than 2 surgeries. It just doesn't seem safe to me. Also, please, and I'm saying this to myself, y'all, like we cannot just keep getting surgery for every little thing. And I'm talking about now, I'm seeing like all type of stuff, like just all type of crazy stuff of people getting like surgery on. I think the max should be like 2 as far as like a tummy, or as far as like a BBL, lipo, mommy makeover, whatever you want to call it. That's just me. The surgery is just to get your body in a certain like shape. That's it. Like it's pretty much your outline. After that is like workout. Like, I'm sorry, work out, eat right. At the end of the day, it's just going to be better for your health overall. Like, we cannot just keep getting surgery every time we gain a little bit of weight or feel like I just want to get surgery. Like, no, you also have to work out. You also have to eat healthy. We can't just get surgery for everything. And this has nothing to do with the Jackie situation. This is just something that I've been wanting to say, like, personally, because I have been noticing that, like, anytime you see somebody, they just got surgery and they look good, now you want to get surgery again. It's just not something like getting your nails done or your hair done. Like, you can't keep putting your body through something this extreme and expecting you to be like okay after. Just trying to bring awareness. So I hope this video was helpful. Be sure to stay tuned for the next episode of all things surgery related.